and go. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. We're in the verses. Just kidding. Not a verses. I got to rely on this guy. Or that guy. He's over that way on the layout. So yeah, a brand new pair, but it doesn't end there because we get to get the Pokeflute encounter. Now, the way I want us to do the Pokeflute encounter is it's going to be a Snorlax because it doesn't get randomized. I don't think. The way I remember this game is that they, for whatever reason, it doesn't randomize it. If that is the case, we get an extra encounter in the next route. So.
Okay. Or
he's got an idea.
Go back to the previous route and use the honey because I know that there are Raikou and Mega Garchomps there.
I mean,
custom forms.
I'd be down for that because there was a regular. I mean, it's regular. It's not custom form, but there were Swamperts constantly back there. So I'd be down to clown that.
Okay. Okay. So we have options, which is nice.
We got options.
I mean, if it. Depends how you want to play it. We could go to the next route, get the normal encounter, and then potentially then use the honey. Yeah, for the second encounter. It's your series, mate. Do whatever you want.
No, I do like the idea that because I know what was available for you on that last route, and I would be pretty excited to see. Now, the question is, before we do that, have you guys hit the like button yet, and have you subscribed to both of us? That's the real question.
Love it.
No, but the real question is, do you actually think you can catch what's on that route? Because there were legendaries. I don't want us to waste an encounter on something we can't catch.
I get that.
It is risky.
Okay. That's a fair point. That's a fair point. I think I can do anything if I put my heart to it.
Is that what your mom told you? Told you that, didn't she? Yeah.
What? Why are you ripping into my mom?
No, I'm not. Your mom's great. Tell Claire I said hi, and you know. I don't know if her name is Claire.
No, it's nowhere close. Nowhere close.
Gotcha.
Normally you have a static encounter down on that route because one of the Pokemon falls from.
There is if you stand along the side of the grass. Did you do that?
Okay.
You have to run along the side. I don't know how that would work though, because what if one of us gets it? Well, you can't re-encounter. It's just kind of.
Yeah.
I don't know how that would work.
I don't know. I'm
gonna grab this.
Okay, British is almost caught up. What's down here, by the way?
Water pulse.
Go down here. Oh.
I will take
that.
that.
Water pulse is ace. I love that TM.
I love
that
I got Fairy Lock. User stimulates the brain by thinking bad. Well, what did we decide on again?
So hold on.
No, it's the actual. Yeah, so it's this, which I can get Water Pulse to Cooler. Yes, my water electric.
Is it just the description? I think it's just the description that's wrong.
It's the description that's wrong. Yeah. Everything else is correct. So I'm getting a stab water move from my Tentacruel. That's amazing.
Nice. Okay, very, very good. By the way, I'm going to get ready for the Snorlax.
Yep, I'm heading over there too. Okay. I don't know that I can buy Pokeballs, so by locking down the battlefield, the user keeps all Pokemon from fleeing. Okay, so Fairy Lock's basically mean look. Okay, I didn't know that, but...
Okay,
cool.
And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put... Because I'm going to start move that. I'm going to swap the Amulet coin over because I want to start using Cooler to get some extra cash from the Amulet coin.
Yeah, dude.
Because I want to change my appearance because I hate it.
Like, did you see what I... Oh, you probably haven't seen. I changed my haircut to look like yours.
I thought so when I saw it earlier. We're twins.
I did it on purpose so we could both look bad.
Oh, did you? Is that what it was? See, the hair doesn't look bad under the hat, but when you take the hat off, it looks terrible. It just doesn't work.
Pretty rough.
And, like, I really enjoy X and Y, but the lack of early access to clothing options because it all costs so much is ridiculous. Like,
well, speaking of that, so let's talk about the DLC, because I'm going to be honest with you, I really liked it. And did you see that cutscene? Professor...
I did.
Dude, what were your thoughts? Tell us right now as we get ready to go into this encounter.
So the thoughts of the post-game thing or just the DLC as a whole?
Well, so we can talk about the DLC as a whole a little bit later in this episode, but I want to know specifically, because this is the most exciting thing, what did you think of the cutscene by the water with the smoke and the professor?
I enjoyed it because it, to me, explains... Paradox Pokemon. Like, for the longest time, I've been like, why are they called Paradox Pokemon? They are from the future or the past. But the paradox is that you gave the book to the professor, who then did all the time travel and built the AI, and then wrote a book, which Briar then uses to write her book, which you then pass on to the past version of the... So it's like that chicken and egg thing. So I love the implication of that.
Yep.
Absolutely hate the fact that there is currently no dialogue with Arvin about it.
Yeah, that's a big bummer. Yeah.
But have you seen that in early January they are releasing the epilogue for Scarlet and Violet, and you, Penny, Nimona, and Arvin traveled to Kitakami together. So I'm hoping that addresses it.
I briefly saw clips of that because someone hacked in the item so that they could actually do that scene. Someone's got a full video of the whole thing already done. There's a couple people that have done it. I watched clips of it, and yeah, it's cool that the band is back together, like the group, because that was your complaint in the podcast. You were like, I think you or Fidget, one of you were like, I wish we'd get more of the main group, and now we do. They come back in this.
Now we do. Now we do. But by the way, what we're doing? We're doing the Snorlax, so we're doing that. So we're doing the honey in the grass.
Yep. Yeah,
honey in the grass.
So I'm going to step in the grass. I'm going to go for the honey. This is going to replace the Snorlax because, well, crap, should we do the Snorlax first? Just to make sure?
Snorlax first.
Yeah, hold on. You stay there. Let me do the Snorlax. I'll do it on my own because there's no sense in both. Well, screw it. Just come over here.
I think we both just deal with the Snorlax first,
no,
and
go
then
back.
we can go heal.
Wait, no.
Oh.
Go to the Snorlax. No, just go to the Snorlax. Wait.
I see what you're doing here. See what you're doing here. Let's wake him. Oh, I love Snorlax's animation. Look at it. He's just like, he's just chilling. So it is a Snorlax.
Yeah, that's fine.
He was a custom force.
Dude,
let's kick his ass. Oh, he's only level 15.
He's only 15, yeah, so not bad.
Okay.
I
want to see. Yeah. It depends if you want to do. Oh, you have to catch it for the token.
No, I'm not doing all that. That's too much. Yeah.
Yeah. What did he just do?
It just went for amnesia on me. So I'm gonna cry chop it.
I'm gonna see how strong that Brick Break isn't stab. However, it is super effective on a Pokemon with pure power. I want to see if it's a one shot. Let's see how bulky Snorlax is. Yeah, mine was.
Oh wow, you're.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, mine was. Wait, what am I saying? Yeah, never mind. Yeah.
Oh, yours was as well.
Yeah, I was like, wait, I'm stab blazing it. How did that not one shot?
Oh.
Okay, so now that we've done that, we will we can roll on back over and go get the encounter. You know what? Wait, before you do this, here's something you might want to do as a strategy. Don't put your weakest mon in there, because if there's 5 of them, one of them might have Shadow Tag. Oh, but I need Cooler to get a status. I was going to use Nuzzle.
Yeah, but the odds of that happening are so low. Have you got a Pokédoll by any chance?
I don't. Yeah, but that would make me run from the encounter.
Oh, yes,
that doesn't let you. It's fine. I'll just risk it. If I lose our pair, it's fine. I'm gonna do this one because I think you got the last one. So I'm gonna.
You go first then.
I go for the honey. Let's see what I get, honey.
Hope it works in this. Oh, hey. See if it works first and foremost. Yeah.
It did, and
custom score bunny.
Yeah,
no,
I mean
custom Bunnelby. Sorry.
I
mean, you could go for the Bulbasaur. But...
I could go for the Bulbasaur. So while it does look like Cinderace or like the Bunnelby or whatever, it's not gonna obviously look as cool when it fully evolves. Oh my god, yeah, you got the Raikou. Damn.
But do I want the Mega Garchomp?
Oh, wait a minute.
I think I want the Mega Garchomp.
I can't go for the bunny. I already have fire.
One.
Oh no, wait. Wait, hold on.
We don't know what typing he is. That's the thing. We need to try and figure it out.
No, I have primary fire for my Miss Magius. So if it's primary fire, I can't use it. So I think I'd have to go Bulbasaur if we want a 6th pair. Because grass would be...
Have you not got grass then?
Nope. My primary typings are water... Oh, wait, hold on. Water, fire, rock, psychic, ghost. So I can add grass to my team. And I'm not adding an Igglybuff, a Scrafty, or a Kecleon. So I think it has to be Bulbasaur.
So, I think there's the potential that both of these mons are water types, because the ones use water, Hydro Pump, one use bubble.
Okay.
So we might not even be able to add this pairing anyway. So maybe you do go for the Bunnelby, and we just box the pairing.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to wait, because I don't even know if you're going to be able to even catch this thing. So I'm going to hold off on... Well, yeah, because I don't want to kill anything Especially if you catch it and then it's like, oh, it's a water type, so or it's a grass. Well,
okay.
Wait, why would it matter? Wait. Oh, because yeah, you're right. We'd have to box your Goodra and my Celebi. Yeah.
Let me just double check. Because
now Garchomp, what is he? Is that the one you're going for, or is it Raikou?
I think they're both water. I don't know what are your like. They both used water moves, so they both are part water.
I think he's water steel because Totodile's water steel, and I think there's a bunch of mons that are grouped into the same dual typing. So I think he's similar to Totodile's lineup. It looks like water steel. I mean, blue and gray. I mean, I don't think the Raikou is water. I don't think it is. If it is, it's secondary water. It doesn't give me... Like, wouldn't it be more of a brighter blue or, like, kind of like Goodra's color?
Potentially.
It's purple and white and, like, a maroon.
So do you think I go for the Raikou, then?
I don't know. It's a Mega Garchomp, man.
I know. That's the thing.
So, okay, let's look this over, right? So if I go to Pokemon...
Yeah.
So let's say Garchomp is water steel. What would we bench for that? We'd have to bench the Goodra, right?
Well, we'd have to bench the starter. So what was your starter?
Real quick, your camera's frozen. I can see your game, but your camera's stuck. Do you see that?
I think I've just unplugged the cable.
Oh. I was like, oh no. I was like, what's happening? Wait, I kind of want to... No, I'm just kidding. Keep it. Yeah, fix it.
Just
keep it there for the whole episode. Fixing it, guys. He's fixing it. Listen, he's tried his best. I mean, you can only expect so much from Hoenn. This is tough because if it's water steel, then we'd have to bench our best pairs. That's so tough.
I'm still here.
He's still here. So, Hoenn, I'm gonna go for the bull. How did you do that? I don't know. I'm gonna kill the Bunnelby. I'm killing the Bunnelby because I know I'm not gonna go for it. So, tackle. That's fine. I don't even think Bulbasaur at this point has any defense curl. That's fine. I really don't care.
I'm out of breath now.
Oh my gosh. So I am going to go for the Bulb. Hey, Hoenn, I'm going to go for the Bulbasaur because no matter what, I think that's still my best option. But I think you pick which one you want to go for. If they're both water, it doesn't matter what happens because we're going to lose out on a pair either way, whether we box this pair or the Goodra pair. So, and we don't know right now. If I had to guess, I would say that the Garchomp... Oh, but what if Garchomp steal water? Then we could add him. If it's steal water, we wouldn't have to bench anyone.
This is so difficult. This is so
I know. I wish we knew the custom form typings, but we don't, dude. You're just gonna have to pick one, man.
Okay, I think I honestly I think I have to go for the Garchomp because Garchomp it's a mega.
It's a mega without having to use the Mega Stone. That's the other part of it too. Like, you can give it a held item while being mega. That's broken. Dude, your camera situation is...
Have you seen how it says no signal? I've plugged it back in and everything. It just doesn't like it. And I obviously can't close OBS because we're using OBS.
That's great.
Let me try this. Okay, well, right, I'm going to knock out the Raikou. Oh, I'm going to knock out the Raikou. I'm doing it. It's doing it. It's done. It's done.
I mean, listen, I get it, man. You got to catch the Mega Garchomp. The question will be, again, if it's primary steel, this is going to be great for us to add to the team. And we'll have a team of 6 by episode 4. That's incredible.
Yeah.
If not, then we're, well, we'll see what happens.
We shall see. Right, so I'm going to bring out Cooler. I'm going to play this safe because it's gone for Bubble again, so it's going to do nothing. Absolutely nothing. And then I'm going to... I think I just have to sleep powder it and then throw a load of balls and see what happens.
I think you're going to have to. Protein.
There's the protein.
Turns into a grass type, which is actually perfect.
It's got Magic Bounce!
I couldn't even see because you're messing with your camera settings, so it's blocking it, but that's incredible.
Oh, is he? Sorry, dude.
Magic Bounce Mega Garchomp. Dude, wait.
I don't know how I catch this.
Well, I can't see anything because your camera. So,
Sorry, dude.
No, you're good. So it's level 5. Can you weaken it at all? I mean,
Quick attack. Oh, no, that kills it. What am I thinking?
Yeah. Well,
Psywave.
Yeah.
Rapid spin from Star Smasher.
It's not stab. I think that's good.
That.
Yeah. What level is Star Smasher?
Star Smasher is 19. It kills it. Rapid spin 14 levels higher kills it. The alternative is Mega Drain, but I think even Mega Drain kills it. I'm going to throw Luxury Ball because, it's going to work.
Yeah.
Watch. It's going to work.
It's going to work. We got it. It's going to work. I definitely see that it's going to work. Oh, no.
It's so close.
No.
So close. Okay. Let's try again. Because the Luxury Ball seems to have a higher catch rate for what it... Or maybe it's just teasing us. Maybe that's what it's doing.
Maybe. Also, I just realized I have a Super Potion and an Oran Berry for healing. Like, I need to find a mart that gives us healing items, because this is bad. Like, if I get into a tight battle, I am screwed. You caught it! Dude, congratulations. That is incredible. Oh, wow,
That is crazy.
Dude. That's
okay,
awesome.
let's find out. Please steal.
No.
Water steal.
Okay, so... Man, I'm torn on what to do, because Bulbasaur will be good eventually, and Mega Garchomp is great already, so it's like... But I'd lose out on a Celebi for a Bulbasaur, and you'd switch out Goodra for Mega Garchomp. Like...
I don't think it's worth
Yeah, I don't either.
But...
I will say, Mega Garchomp will not help you catch Mons as easily as Goodra will, because of Nuzzle.
No,
That's the one thing that I think makes Goodra worth it for right now. And also the diversity of water and electric covers a lot of weaknesses that other Pokemon will have. I mean, good news is, if one of us loses this pair, we have a great backup. Venusaur and Mega Garchomp is fantastic.
We do. Agreed.
If I can catch it. I mean, this thing's not staying in the ball.
Come on, dude. I just caught... You're not throwing your Luxury Balls. That's why.
That's what it is, yeah. The Luxury Balls are glitched, and they have a Master Ball rating. All right, Luxury Ball. Come on. Come on. Get in that ball.
By the way, my camera's like... I think I need to close down OBS, so I think...
My camera's...
Should we split the recording?
My camera's blurry.
No, it's not doing this again.
I fixed it instantly, but yeah, no, it's... it was blurry for a second there. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go Nuzzle. I'm gonna Nuzzle it because it does like no damage.
Gonna Nuzzle. Got this. Come on, everyone, believe. I still can't believe Mega.
I've got like no healing. This is
Garchomp.
I'm gonna. I gotta switch. I can't risk it, dude. I can't believe your camera's this messed up.
I don't, honestly, it's because it's. I use a DSLR camera that runs into a Camlink 4K, which converts it from HDMI to USB, and I accidentally knocked it with my foot, and it's knocked the USB out of the computer.
This guy.
And I can see my face on the camera, and I don't know why I'm pointing because no one can see this, but it's not feeding through to OBS, which makes me think it's because OBS is like having a panic attack because the signal was cut. So now we need to reset it.
That's fine. We can do it. We can do it. I mean, we can make a cut in a minute. Let me catch. I've caught Bulbasaur. Let's do the nickname, and then we'll pause so you can reset your camera. What name are we giving this? Or actually, why don't we do the cut now? Why don't we do the cut now? Let's get your camera back on, and then we can do the nickname. So we'll see you guys in a second. All right, guys, we're back. We're going to name a Pokemon. Wow, that took so long. But for you guys, it was a second. So
for us, it was a week.
It was a full week in the same clothes. What are we naming this Pokemon? Or this pair?
Okay, so it's Bulbasaur. But it's also a Mega Garchomp. So we've got to go with grass. And we got to go with water. So what we're going to go for, Rich, is we're going to go for Lilipad. It's the perfect combination of grass and water. Lilipad.
And you like to space things out, so Oh, now you're putting it all together? Jesus Christ.
Lily pad is one word. Come on, Bruce.
I know,
Come
but
on.
you like putting
on,
things in separate... All right, whatever. Lily pad. We did it. There you go.
Lily pad. Welcome to the box. Well, I say welcome to the box. It's currently in the party. Actually, yeah, let's check out the new Pokemon before we
Huge power.
Huge power. Are you kidding me? Magic Bounce. We already knew it had Magic Bounce.
Oh, dude, that's crazy. Dude, that's... I bet its fully evolved form is a crazy good ability. I hope it is.
Yeah.
All right, well, let me go box that because we can't use it. There's no way... it doesn't make sense for us to keep that pair. But again, later on, maybe things get better.
Yes.
Maybe something happens to our pair, which I hope it doesn't. But maybe Celebi or Goodra die. We have a backup. The only thing is, my Pokemon would not obviously be as viable as yours because mine is a little baby level 5 Bulbasaur.
Little baby. Annoyingly, though, I have 3 Watermons in my box. Yeah. I don't need any more Watermons to the point where if... You know the 3 encounter rule? If it's a custom type water Pokemon, half tempted to run from it because I don't need
the thing jumped out at me. Oh,
it's Venipede. It's always Venipede. Yeah,
it's always going to be Venipede. That's right. Yep. Okay. Never mind.
How come you get back that way, by the way?
What?
Don't know. What?
Well, because I wanted to check to see if it wasn't a Venipede. If it was randomized.
Okay. Gotcha. That makes sense.
Are you going to go with a horde encounter here? Or, you're going inside the... Oh, you're doing this.
If I can go for a horde encounter, I think I will.
So here's the thing. Is it... Like, if you use honey in an area that you can't use honey, or it won't give you the horde, do you lose the honey? Or is it...
I think so, yeah.
That's what I thought.
Well, how many have I got? I've got 2.
2, yeah. I mean,
we could go for it.
Do you want me to test it, or do you want to test it so one of us saves our honey then?
Yes, I'll test it this turn. Okay, so use. Fingers crossed. Come on, give me that horde encounter. Okay, I've got a encounter.
Got a horde. It's taking a while to load.
It's lagging. Stantler is the custom form here.
Okay.
Do you think...
I'm going to do it too, then.
So I've got a custom form. Yeah, you do it as well. Let's see what we can pick up.
Come on, something cool.
Give me something powerful.
Really cool.
Something powerful. I mean, yeah, there are plenty of options there, Bridge. Wow. Like, I'm not being funny. 4 out of 5 of them are fantastic mons.
I agree.
But the Poliwrath is the custom form.
I think I'm going to go... Well, so what's Poliwrath going to be?
It's got to be ground or rock or something with that color scheme, right?
I think it has to. I'm gonna kill the Landorus because I want to go for the custom forms. Landorus is fantastic, but I'd rather get a custom form. So I'm gonna attack the Landorus with Water Pulse. Hopefully taking it out. I hope. Yep. Okay, you're gone. So I only have to worry about 4 attacks now. You're going for...
How did that Ferret survive?
Wow.
I know I only use Nuzzle. But
Nuzzle's only 20 power, though, to be fair. Like, it's pretty pathetic.
I'm 16 levels higher and have pure power. I'm just amazed it survived. Oh, it must... Maybe it used Defense Curl beforehand. Get rid of the Machop.
Maybe it did, yeah.
Oh, Froakie. Could you imagine a custom form Greninja in this game?
I would love that. That's why I'm disappointed that they didn't do more custom forms. They only did
Agreed.
Oh, he went for Sand Attack. I think he might be a ground type, which actually kind of works for me.
That's good, right? Yeah. Okay. Do I... Oh, I think mine's an Ice type.
I think because it might be a ground type, I think I'm going to try to switch out because there's no point in having my level 13 Mon that could be weak to ground and grass out here.
Okay, I get that.
The problem is I don't really have anything else to do much.
Oh, if not, just you're going to have to quit the game.
Yeah, basically.
Quit the game, dude.
I might have to go to Gojo. Because I can Will-O-Wisp the Poliwrath, but it puts on a timer. I feel like I'll be able to catch it quick enough to where it won't matter.
I get that.
We're gonna see.
Are you going to knock out the other 2 mons first before you Will-O-Wisp? Yeah.
Yep. I couldn't kill them quickly because my Tentacruel is not very high level, so that's why it's taking a while to get to where I'm at with this. So I will just go for Psywave on Grovyle. Yeah, you should have that. It's a Stantler. Yeah, you got it. Nice job. Yep. Okay, Grovyle's dead.
Stantler.
I like the look of this Poliwrath. I like his. They took out the swirl from the center.
Swirl, yeah.
Yeah, it's really. It looks cool. I don't know.
Electric ice.
Wait, don't you have an electric? I thought it was just gonna be pure ice. I was not expecting the electric typing. Do you have an electric type on your team? Like primary electric?
No, I don't think I do. Octozolt is the Pokemon.
That's electric ice. Yep.
Yeah, I want to see what its weaknesses are. I'm really curious. So it's... Oh, okay. So it has a fair few weaknesses. It's weak to fighting, ground, rock, and fire. Okay. Okay. I mean, it's viable. I can use it. I mean, if it's got levitate, amazing. Thick fat, something like that. I'll take that. Now you just need to sort out this Poliwrath. Well, by the way...
I'm using Sand Attack, so I can't land the Will-O-Wisp. I'm going to try again.
Just keep going. You'll get it. You'll get double slap.
Yeah, but he's lowered my my accuracy by like four times or 5 times. I might have to
you could swap out, swap back in. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain, but I think that's possible. By the way, while you're doing that, then let's talk about the DLC.
Yes, so so I agree with what you said about Arven. I am excited for the additional content. You know what I will say in general as like a comment about the whole game? I think the DLC for me, combined with the main game of Scarlet and Violet, for me actually makes me think that this is one of my favorite generations. I'm going to be honest. I think it's actually it's not my favorite. Gen 4 will still be my favorite, but I think there's just so much content that it almost makes it good, even if it's not a perfect game. I know there's graphical issues, there's issues with it lagging and stuff like that, but I do just think that, like, there's so much to do in this game. Like, the DLC, I mean, and granted, the DLC, you have to pay for it, I understand that, but, like, if you play from the beginning of when you get your starter all the way through to the end, which, by the way, we're getting more, like you said, in January, I feel like it's up there. I feel like it's up there as one of the better Pokemon games in general. Yeah.
Okay. My thoughts on it are, I still maintain Generation 9 with all the DLC is good, but it should have been great. Like, it should have been the de facto Pokemon game of, so, like, the way me and Carter kind of spoke about it was, okay, if someone's buying a Switch and they're like, I want to try a Mario game, a Zelda game, I want to try, all those different games, and they go, I want to try a Pokemon game. It's like, which Pokemon game would you recommend for that person? For me, depending on that person, for me, I still don't think Scarlet and Violet would be the one I recommended.
Okay. But, I mean, yeah, I could see that.
By the way, what have you nicknamed this mod? He's just nicknamed it and...
Yeah, it's my turn. I called it Thicky.
Thicky. Thickie?
No, Thicky. Thicky.
Thicky.
It's ice and ground. Mine is pure ground, by the way. So, are we adding this to the team? I guess technically we can,
Magic bounce again. Oh, we can't. I have got a pure electric type. I've got Jolteon. But to be fair, I didn't know that until I caught it because it didn't use any electric moves. So what are we...
So we've
got to box one of those two pairs. Well, we can box the... Who's Jolteon
you know what?
with?
Actually, Jolteon's paired with Marowak, which I like Marowak, but he's got Defiant. So he gets a +2 when his stats dropped in attack. So, yeah, but it does... We should try to add pure custom form pairs, so I guess that's fair. I don't dislike Poliwrath. His moveset's not great, but I could... that's fine. We can do it. We can drop off the pair. Yeah, that's fair.
See you later, dude.
So now we have a team of 5 that is fully custom form. That's pretty cool. I'm happy with that.
Okay, good. And we've
now we also have an
battles.
encounter in the cave. Oh, we've got our rival fight too coming up though. Uh-oh. and it's a team of 6 again, and the levels are only going to get higher as we continue. This is going to be...
I don't like it.
I should go back and check to see if there's healing items, because I literally have a super potion, and that's it.
That it.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, we don't want to be losing any mons.
No.
What's my team?
Are there any healing items?
So,
nope.
I need to start leveling up some. None whatsoever.
There's
okay,
nothing.
so we're just gonna have to play it safe. We're just gonna play it safe, British. Just don't lose any. In fact,
I'm gonna all the time. I'm gonna be running to the Pokemon Center nonstop.
I'm going to battle some of these trains just to get a feel for their levels, and I'm fighting a Hydreigon. Fantastic, just what I wanted.
Oh, that's terrifying. I mean, you resist the dark moves, but you're probably gonna die to a Dragon Rage. So
yeah, let's play it safe and swamp. Let's swap. So my thoughts on the DLC.
Yep.
Is
you wouldn't recommend it, is what you said, right? So.
No, I wouldn't recommend Gen 9 as the Pokemon game for people to... If they only had time for one Pokemon game on the Switch, it's not the one I'd recommend.
Why?
Even because I think Legends Arceus is a more enjoyable experience. For me, I know you want more battling in that game, and I get that. Go on.
I thought... Sorry, I talked to... Oh, that was our friend, and he was just asking how many Pokemon we caught. So I actually wouldn't say Legends Arceus is the first game, and here's the reason why. It's not because I think there's opportunities for battling. I think I wouldn't introduce that as the first game because I think it would confuse them, right? So if that's the first game you ever give them, they'd be like, cool, there's this mechanic, and then you go to all the other games, and there's nothing like it. So that's my reasoning for it. But I get what you're saying, though. I could see, like, you're trying to get them into the first game to give them the most excitement and enjoy the game. I would say Gen 9 would be up there for one of the games. I'd need to think about it more. But I do think that I think the reason for the argument for Gen 9 being someone's first game is they get access to so many Pokemon. And Gen 1, even though I'm a Gen 1er, I wouldn't introduce someone on Gen 1 today because 90% of the Pokemon that are in Gen 1 are miserable. They're hard. I love Gen 1, but it's nostalgia based. Like when you look at those Pokemon, like I don't know, am I getting excited over Muck? Am I getting excited over like Execute or like, you know, some of the like Igglybuff?
Yeah,
like,
I get that.
There's a lot of mons that aren't great from that. So I think Gen 9 offers such a variety of Pokemon that I think while it lacks in some areas, it makes up for the fact that it's a long game if you include the DLC, and there's lots of diversity in terms of typings, abilities, movesets, gym leaders. So that's my argument for that. But I do understand the Legends Arceus thing. I just, again, it would just confuse them in my opinion. Unless they come out with a new one. Legends Johto.
Wow, Legends Johto. I still need to watch that video that you sent me. I haven't got round to that. I need to go back because me and Connor in our podcast, we spoke about, okay, if they are doing Gen 5, I'm pretty sure we nailed down who the starters would be based on.
Ooh.
And I can't remember what it was, but we were so confident with it because of little clues that we've seen in the games, and the clues might be nothing. They might just be like, oh, you're just seeing things there.
No, there's a lot of Gen 5. I mean, that video I sent you, there's like 30 different references to Gen 5 that are screaming Gen 5 is coming. Like, I get what you're saying, but like, no, I'm extremely confident. Based on what we saw, we are absolutely getting Gen 5. It has to.
Did I tell you what my pitch was for when me and Connor were talking about it? Okay, so the pitch in the Gold Road podcast that we did, by the way, subscribe to my podcast.
I'll still watch it. I enjoy watching those pods anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't be Legends Kyurem, it would be Legends Victini. And basically, because Victini is the Pokemon that if you have Victini as the Pokemon, you always win. And what we were discussing, it's in the Pokédex entries, like, basically it always brings you victory. And what we were discussing is, like, it follows the brothers and the fact that the Pokemon split, that, you know, the Pokemon splits into Zekrom and Reshiram, and Kyurem is the leftover husk. And we were saying that it's a great opportunity to delve back into Unova in a way that you've not seen it before. You could have it where you have two clans that are battling one another. It's the two brothers fighting over that Pokemon.
Wow.
And what causes the Pokemon to split is becomes Victini is owned by both trainers, and Victini cannot choose which one of the trainers it is with. So therefore, it splits the dragon into two. So that was my theory on how you could do Legends of Victini and tie it in with the Kyurem, and you could tie, and the other way you tie it in is that half of the Swords of Justice are with one brother, and the other half of the Swords of Justice are with the other brother. And you go for an old Night Tail. Like, that is what you go for in that, and I think it would work really well. I would much rather have... Cool. I still maintain I would much rather have Legends games than remakes at this point. But only,
yeah, I'd agree with that.
But that's only based on BDSP and the fact that BDSP isn't a bad game. It's just a bad remake.
Yes.
Oh, okay. No, I'm okay.
Oh.
I'm okay.
Okay. Not gonna lie, I'm scared no matter who's in trouble because I like all of my Pokemon. There's no one I want to lose. Or...
Don't want to lose anyone.
Yeah. I will say, even though I'm not like the biggest Legends Arceus fan, I think that if they did another one, I'd still be excited to play it. Mainly, well, one, because it's a new game. I'm always going to be a fan of a new Pokemon game. But two, I'd be curious to see, like, you know, if they're not doing a different timeline. How do I word this? So, like, if it's not in the past when they had the excuse of nobody has Pokemon yet, they don't know how to battle, then if they did a Legends Victini or whatever it is, or Celebi, then I think I'd probably get more of what I want, which is the battling. I think that's what I would get if
I agree.
If it's not in the past, if it's not in the way back.
Whoa. I get that.
Blaziken gets Intimidate as his other ability. If I get an ability
How do you know that?
Because she just set a Blaziken in. I don't have Intimidate. I have Terrible. So I need to get an ability cap. Wait, I think I bought... Oh, no, wait. Was that in our original test run?
I don't know if that was it. It might have been the test run, I think.
Oh, no.
I can't remember.
I think it was.
I can't remember.
But yeah, I think that I would appreciate the... I think I'll end up appreciating the next Legends game because I think they will bring back more battling. I think that's what
agreed. I think they will. I honestly think they will. And I think... And that's another way you could do... It's, you know, the brother versus brother. It's a war going on because there would be a lot of battling. There would be a load of Pokemon battles, and it's further forward in history than Legends Arceus, which was basically, not many people use Pokemon because it's so new and unique. So yeah, I really would love to see another Legends game that just builds on, because Legends Arceus, for the handful of faults that it has, as a proof of concept, it works. Like that gameplay loop was fantastic, and you know, normally the filling in the Pokedex is a chore. It's the first game that filling in the Pokedex didn't feel like a chore for me. It felt like, wow, this is actually a load of fun. But it's going to be interesting to see where they go. I will
say, by the way, I just want to add, I do like Legends Arceus. Like, I don't dislike it. I don't think it's a bad game. I just think it's not my favorite because it felt like it was just catching Pokemon and, like, there was some limitations and, like, but I love I really enjoyed the mechanics of it, making your own Pokeball, like, crafting everything, like getting to go out in the wild and like sneak down and go for the Pokemon. I think that another game of it would do well. You know what I do think will happen though? I think before a Legends Arceus game comes out, like a second one, I think there's a better chance we get a Let's Go game again. I think there's a better chance we get one of those because I don't know the numbers for how well something about Seismic Toss my emulator did not like there. Sorry. That's why I like stopped talking. I was like, what's happening? I just, for some reason, something in me says that the Pokemon Company would rather do another Let's Go game than a Legends game. I don't know why, but I have a feeling they would.
I think they'd have to look at sales numbers. Now, Legends Arceus didn't do as well as the mainline games.
Correct.
But the mainline games are weird because they're skewed because there are some people that buy both versions, which is more money, but it's... I don't know why you'd buy both versions. I don't get that personally. But, oh, wow. Let's Tyranitar.
That looks amazing. What?
That's got to be water, right?
Finally, I'm getting Psybeam. I've had Psywave for 20-something levels. My goodness. Yeah, it's got to be water. It has to be.
Yeah.
I'm really curious. There was, did you see that there's a... Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Okay,
you're fine. Oh, that did nothing. It tickled you. Wow. It did absolutely nothing.
No, right.
You know, did you hear that in February we're getting another Nintendo announcement with a chance for a new game?
Yeah. I've seen it. So we are.
Looking forward to
so
that.
I don't think we're getting a game next year. I think we are just getting announcements of what will be coming up over the next couple of years. So I think next year is a year off, and then the very start of January or February is either a new game, a remake, or a Legends game. I think that's what we get.
So I'm going to disagree only because that would be the smart move, and I don't think the Pokemon Company's going that route. So I would
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if literally we're in our next series or whenever they announce this, whatever time it is. I wouldn't be shocked if we're like, dude, can you believe it? We're getting another new game in November.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, that's just what they do. Like, it's just a thing. You're right. It would be smart to say we're gonna take a year off, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I really don't.
No, I think they need to play their cards. They could do a spin-off, yeah.
Like kind of like a Pokemon Conquest or a Mystery Dungeon or something like that. I could see them doing that.
Potentially. But they never sell as well. That's the thing. That's why you kind of see them and then they don't
never come back.
Yeah, they never come back, unfortunately. By the way, we're coming up to 23 minutes on the second half of this recording. So once I've finished up this battle, we're wrapping up.
I would say there's an encounter in the cave. But let's get that
let's get that. Let's get that.
Because that is a new encounter. So...
you can use the honey in the cave as well. You get horde encounters in the cave.
Yep.
So we're doing that.
You want me to go first, or are you ready to...
Yeah, you go first, because I've just finished the battle, so I need to go back and heal just to be safe.
Okay, honey, here we go.
Don't call me
using honey. Let's see.
Oh, God of War. What's that next to God of War?
Skarmory.
Oh, it's a Skarmory.
Yeah,
okay, right.
They're all normal except for the Gardevoir, so I have to go for Gardevoir.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I'm good with that.
All of them are great, actually. All of them.
Great Pokemon. Yeah. I'm actually thrilled with this. I'm happy at least one of them was a custom form. The fact that I used a honey... Oh, it went for Thundershock. The Gardevoir did.
So it's potentially electric.
Interesting.
Might be dark electric or something. Dark electric would be nice.
Wow, they did a lot of damage to me.
Who's in my first place?
Ooh, this is risky. I wonder if I Electro Web them. That shouldn't kill the Gardevoir.
Well, it's split across all of them, so it should be okay.
So it shouldn't. So here's what I'm nervous about. Look at how much damage they did. I was full health when
that's a lot of damage.
That's one turn. Now, to be fair, the Gliscor's gone, but I killed it first. Here's what I think I do.
Does Electro Web hit everything or not?
Yes.
I'd go that personally.
I just don't know that I live another turn.
Yeah, true. Okay.
I wonder if I Thundershock the Spheal to kill it, so then there's only 3 Pokemon hitting me. The Magneton... I bet the Magneton did Sonic
Boom.
Yeah.
It was Sonic Boom. Okay, so we need to play around that. So I think you switch between your Pokemon to slowly knock out the others.
Okay, I'm going to go into Gojo because he's level 24. I should be fine. What are you getting?
What have I got?
Wait, what was that? An Octillery?
Octillery's my custom form.
It's gonna be
Please
ice.
don't tell me it's water. It probably is gonna be ice, isn't it? Right, let's get rid of the... Let's work through these. Let's go for the Ducklet first. Sorry, Ducklet.
Angaton is gone.
Ducklet. Ugh. Oh, it's a Ducklet and a Swanner.
Oh, interesting.
Okay.
I mean, listen, we're getting custom forms. We did ask for it, so we're getting that, you know?
Indeed. This Octillery. Yeah, Lumberry. Have that. It's got Mirror Shot. Okay. Need to be aware of that. Get rid of the Phantom.
Oh, it's going to be Water Steel again.
Just
We've seen that like 4 times.
I know. If I get another water type, just call me Misty.
I do miss you.
Hey.
Oh.
Well,
you said
thank
Misty,
you.
not Miss Me.
Misty.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry. My glasses are Misty. This is very awkward,
so
but it's fine.
I think... Okay, so I'm going to switch back into Cooler. If I go for Nuzzle and it doesn't paralyze, it's because it's an electric type, right?
Okay.
It went for Teleport. Okay, Nuzzle.
Oh, that
not
did
very effective, and it did not paralyze, so I think it is an electric type. It's used Teleport, but because I'm a higher level, I think I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna Thunder Shock.
Okay.
Oh, it's used Double Team.
Stop with
Was it Ghost Electric?
Ooh, that's an interesting typing.
It's doing nothing. Well, this thing is super specially defensive. It's a Gardevoir, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, and it can become a Mega.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's going for Teleport.
Stop with the Teleport!
But it's not going to work. I think this is the game where they made it to where if you're higher level, they can't teleport. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, good,
It did not even shake.
Gothitella's Aftermath. Oh.
Be careful.
I'm okay. I'm nearly there. I've got one more Pokemon to knock out, and then the catching can begin. 2, 3. You got it. Wow.
Yes, got it. Nice. All right.
No messing around. No messing around. Okay. So I'm just going to throw a Pokeball, and we're going to see what happens, folks. So here we go. Great ball to the face. You big disgrace.
It's Ghost Electric. I don't have Ghost.
That's an interesting.
That's a really cool typing. I love this. Actually, really like this. Wow.
Fingers crossed then that this is a typing we can use.
I kind of hope it's Steel. Steel's a good typing. It's great against Fairy, obviously. Immune to Poison as well. All right, let's see.
Find out.
Ghost Electric. I love Gardevoir. It's one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. So
Water. Steel Ground.
Steel Ground. That's that's
good.
Really good typing. Immune to Electric, immune to Poison, resist Fairy. Wow, that's an amazing typing for Octillery. What do you want to name this?
Nipple Clamps.
Clamps?
Nipple Clamps.
No, Hoenn. No, come on.
Okay,
hold on. We're not a PG channel.
Clamps. Okay.
No,
clamps.
No.
We can call it clamps. We can call it clamps. Yeah, let's call it clamps.
I know that I call my Pokemon Weddy and stuff like that, but come on, that's too much.
Where do you draw the line?
All right,
clamps. Okay.
is where I. So let's take a look at these Pokemon. So I have Klutz. My ability sucks, but we can get ability capsules. Ooh,
powers up
boost.
Special attacks when the Pokemon is
Are you
burnt.
a special attack? You got Sludge Bomb.
I'm mixed between the two. So
shot.
Sludge Bombs. Why do I have Sludge Bomb?
I have no idea, but we'll take it. Your moveset is crazy.
Okay,
I'm a neutral nature. I have a Dome Fossil. We're coming up to the fossil place soon. Do you have a fossil?
I don't think I do yet.
So real quick, let's go through our team before we end the episode. Let's make sure we're good. Okay. So I've got Water, Fire, Psychic, Ghost, Ground. Oh, no.
You've got 2 ghosts. What's your other ghost?
It's Blaziken. It's my Blaziken.
Blaziken's linked with Star Smasher.
So we can't add this to the team. Yeah.
Well, we can make a decision and figure out if we want to switch something up here, but I'm
going to be honest, I would rather keep Blaziken. We can talk about it. I am happy to do that if you want to, but like because here's the thing, if we keep the Gardevoir, I have Ghost Electric and Water Electric, so I double up on Electric there. Ghost Fighting, I don't have a Ghost or Fighting type already on my team. Do you not like Starmie? What's Starmie's moveset?
Psychic Side with Rapid Spin Recover. It's fine.
Yeah. I know Artillery's good. Yeah. Flare boost. If you get a Flare Orb, that's gonna be insane. Or Flame
but
Orb,
I think we have to. I'm happy dropping either of those, so I will let you make the decision. If you want to keep the Blaziken, we'll drop the new Pokemon.
Why don't we talk about it off screen? We'll figure it out for the next episode. Before the next episode, I'm assuming we'll probably grind up our team. Poliwrath is level 8, and our new Pokemon are level 8 as well, so we might need to get them up to like 15 or something. But
sounds good.
Let us know in the comment section. What do you think of the team so far? Who's your favorite custom form? Love to hear from you guys in the comment section. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to myself and Professor Hoenn. We'll catch you guys in the next episode. Until next time, we're out. Peace.
See ya.